Hi and welcome. Today I want to share with you the new Novell enhancement request system. We call it Ideas. With Ideas, your enhancements are now coming directly into our development process. We're allowing you to do things like vote as a community to help Novell product management understand what's most important. So here you see the main Novell enhancement requests page. You'll notice here that you can pick all of the Novell products, and then by the time this goes live, you'll also have NetIQ enhancement requests and SUSE enhancement requests going to their respective enhancement portals. So let's go ahead and just drill in and see some of the new capabilities here. So here I've got the Zenworks configuration management page. When I click there, you'll see it takes me to this new page here. This lets the community see all of the enhancements that are in the system, and then also lets you vote on them, add your own, so on and so forth. So typically when you come in here, your first thing you're going to do, you may just look at what the latest ones are, see if there's anything interesting. But if you have a specific idea, it always starts with a search. So let's say you have something you want to do about bundles. You'll click search and you'll see here of the 79 ideas, 16 of them were related to bundles. I can scroll through here, take a quick look and see if any of those are something I'm interested in. Let's say in this case I'm interested in this block bundle deploy if no more remaining licenses. So I could come in here, I could vote for that. If it's not quite what I want, or I want to provide some extra information, I could actually provide some comments. That way the product management team can better understand your use case for this particular capability, so on and so forth. You'll see up here I kind of have three main tabs. I have the latest tab, the hot tab, which are what are the things being looked at the most or commented on the most. What are the top things? These are the votes. And then you have three other tabs that are really more about you, and then the status of things that aren't candidates anymore. They've actually moved along in the development process. So for instance, on the My Votes tab, I can see all the things that I voted for. On the Plan tab, this is the way that Novell will communicate back out to the community which of the enhancements that have been entered have been picked up and moved into the development team. The things that are planned here typically mean that's a feature that we've decided needs to go into a release of the product. We'll typically then comment on what release of the product that might be going into, what your time frame is, and as it moves through the development process, it will then move on to the completed tab, and you'll see here a number of things that we've completed in the 11.4 product. So if I were to drill into the comments and take a look at this completed item, it actually shows me here's the official response from Novell. Hey, this is implemented in Zenworks 11 SP4 and it's available in the current beta release. So those are pretty much the capabilities that you have on your end. I just wanted to open up the covers a little bit and show you on the back end kind of how we're using this on the back end. So here we're using version 1 to help us track the way that we do things. This is my view of the Ideas portal. You'll see here I can clear this filter and I can actually see the candidate, all of the different ideas. You can see I can search just like you can by votes or hotness. I can see the categories and how many comments. I can then search on this. So let's say we're about to start some work on Windows 10. So I click apply and I see, okay, here are all the things that may reference Windows 10. There's this one here for support Windows 10. I could click that. I can see, okay, here's what that idea was. In this case, I've already linked it to an epic. This means that it's actually been turned into something the development team is going to be looking at. This is really important so that as we close stories, as things are finished, you'll get that notification that things are done. I can also see the history, and I can see who's voted on this particular item. And so that's going to be really important for us so that when we do mark this completed, and as we start to spin up the next beta project, we could actually use this to send you an email inviting you to join. This tool also gives us the ability to take a look at a given user and say, what are all his enhancement requests? Maybe there's somebody that is doing a really great job and we want to reach out and get some more information from him, so on and so forth. Like I said, when we close a backlog, here's an example of my backlog for the MDT work. Let's say I was going to be closing this story. Product management now will be able to actually look and see right in the tool, hey, here's the ideas that were linked to this. We can then drill down on that idea and from there see who has voted on it, mark that as completed, and that's how it will show up on the Ideas portal in the completed page. So with the new Ideas portal, we're really hoping that the community will help drive us with their voting and their putting enhancement requests to the things that are most important to you collectively as a group, because we really want to delight you by providing the best value we can for the product you're using to solve the right problems. We're hoping then to give you visibility into that development process so that as things do complete, you can see those things being moved through the process from candidate to planned to completed into a release, and then part of your process will be able to join the beta program, provide feedback, and then we'll iterate through making additional enhancements in the product. So really excited about this new enhancement request program. I'm hoping that all of you will join and help us to make the products even better than they are today. Thank you.